I'm here with Deb Casera and Sabrina Pellick, and they are with Profit First Chiro, and we're here at a mastermind. Deb, if any of you know CLA, she was actually the CFO and then ended up being the CEO of CLA, and she is a financial whiz. And so one book that I recommend, there are 3 books that I recommend to every chiropractor: Building a Story Brand, Never Lose a Customer Again, and Profit First. And so I read this about a year ago, totally changed the way I thought about my business. And I'm here to mastermind, and Deb and Sabrina were here speaking about how it can be implemented for chiropractors specifically. So Deb obviously has a lot of experience in chiropractic. And so there were 3 real big takeaways that I took from the talk, and I wanted to just kind of share those with our audience. So Deb, I think the first one that we were talking about is kind of flipping that model of P&L.
Right, so everybody's heard of the traditional formula, which is revenue, income, the money you make minus your expenses gives you profit, equals profit. Well, that makes profit the leftover. So what Profit First does is it turns that formula around. Sounds like a little change, but it has a huge impact. So it's revenue minus profit equals expenses. That moves your profit up to above the line and makes it not a leftover, or what's affectionately referred to as the bottom line. It shouldn't be the bottom line. It should be the main line in your company.
Yeah. And so the second one was small incremental changes, and you were talking a lot about that.
Yeah, the biggest thing that we do is we decide we're going to make a change, and we get overwhelmed and take off more than we can chew. And it turns out that you end up failing. So instead of deciding I'm going to increase my profits 20% in the next quarter, why don't we just start with 1%? 1% is a penny on every dollar. Every person can save 1 penny on every dollar you generate. And at the end of the quarter, you'll be amazed by the amount of money you have in profit. But it's just a small change to make a big impact.
Yeah. And then the third one was one that I just personally took. So when I read the book, I didn't give enough context. The book was written by Mike Michalowicz, and he has a certification program for CPAs that they can go through to make it simple to implement the Profit First system, because it's a little bit complicated, like when you read it. So to work with professionals that already know how to do it, and they know how to do it for chiropractors, is real valuable. So one of the things that I got confused on in the book was what they call real revenue. So what they said was, if you have all of your gross revenue, all the money that you bring in, if you have some kind of like cost of goods services, or if you have like a 1099 employee, like a contractor, you have to take that out so that you get your real revenue. It said that all of your employees go into your operating expenses, but with associates, what they were saying is those actually go up in that basically like cost of goods sold, to where you take out your associates and any other providers, massage therapists, personal trainers, acupuncturists, anybody that's providing service that you're making revenue off of, you're going to subtract that from your gross revenue to get to your real revenue. So that was kind of a big takeaway for me. So they are doing kind of like, explain what you're doing for chiropractors.
When we got involved with Profit First, when we were delivering it, we realized this was a great opportunity for chiropractors to actually benefit from this. And since it's a group we're passionate about, we actually took Profit First and customized it to have Profit First Chiro. So this way we really took what's important at the chiropractic office, understanding it, and created the right assumptions and allocations for chiropractors.
That's
so awesome. It's very specific for the industry.
So go to profitfirstchiro.com, and then that's got their contact information and a way to get a hold of them. And I mean, if you're looking to increase the profit of your practice, the amount of money that you're already making from your practice has profit in it. You just don't know it because you're waiting until the end. What you should be doing is making those expenses wait till the end, and then you can start to starve those if they're not necessary. So I really appreciate you guys helping me out with this today. These Facebook Lives are a lot easier when I have someone else to like deliver the content. So we'll see you guys next time. Talk to you soon.